Hey everybody, Stuart here from Velocity AP. Been a long day. We've been up at the track here at Area 27 today. It's been a hot Okanagan summer, so we're busy here, but I wanted to show you a couple of cool new products that we've got and talk a little bit about this R8 and why the new clutch kit that we have brought out is going to save you a ton of money. So this car here belongs to a very nice gentleman who called us up. He had discovered that his release bearing had failed. We got that bearing here. And if we have a little peek inside the box, you can see there's a lot of residue in there. So what had happened is that the seals on the bearing had failed. It's a reasonably common thing that happens. They are exposed to a lot of heat, and so he lost hydraulic fluid, started to saturate the clutch. At that point, everything's got to come out. He was quoted 16,000 Canadian dollars. Take 25% off if you're in the US for US dollars, but he's quoted $16,000 by the Audi dealer to do the complete job. Gave us a call because he was aware of our new product. We're completing this job here for a grand total of $6,600 Canadian, including installation. How can we do that? What we did 2 years ago is to invest a significant amount of money in all of the tooling to produce all of these parts, not just for Audi, Lamborghini, but we started out doing a similar kit for Aston Martin V8 Vantage, which we've been using for several years, and we also produced some versions for Ferrari. So what we have done is to work with an OEM subcontractor to Valeo, the original equipment manufacturer. This company was set up by ex-Valeo people, and we gave them the whole gamut of the OEM parts that use this twin disc type clutch, some slightly different versions in different cars, but all bearing a lot of similarity. And we spent 2 years going through all of the versions, testing them. We now have 2 full years of testing under our belt. We don't have exact mileages because people have continued to accrue them, but in excess of 50,000 testing miles and several years of use. This includes track use in a 430 Scuderia. It includes manual and automated cars, so e-gear, F1 transmissions in the Ferraris, and of course the R-tronic and the R8s. So we've tested for a long time. We've asked people who we know and trust to try and break these parts, said here's a free clutch, I want you to destroy this thing. They've stood up incredibly well. We're very happy with the durability. What you're looking at with these parts is a like-for-like OEM replacement part. So this is the Audi bearing right here. It looks a lot better than this one. It's not wrecked and covered in grease, I can tell you. And this is the Velocity AP bearing here. So it's made to an OEM quality standard in an OEM factory. Likewise with the clutch. This is your OEM unit. You can see it's exhibiting quite a lot of signs of wear on the fingers here anyway. We've worn quite a groove in it here with the release bearing in contact with it. And it's got a little bit of friction material left, but since there's hydraulic fluid that's got all over that, it's pretty much done. And this is your Velocity AP unit. So, aside from the fact that it has our name on it, which is upside down there for you, but this is very similar to the original equipment. There's a couple of minor details, but nothing significant that changes the operation, just some certain manufacturing techniques. This is original equipment formula purchased from Valeo under the Nelson brand. So this is the formula that's on the original equipment. One of people's primary concerns with fitting an aftermarket clutch to a lot of these robotized manuals is that they just don't work, or they work when you're moving, but the low speed operation is poor. This is all like for like, no compromises, no stories, OEM replacement parts. The biggest difference here is that you're not going to pay the supercar tax. So what does that mean for your pocketbook? Our complete kit, bearing, clutch, flywheel, $27.95 US dollars. We've been looking, in the best pricing that we can see from discounted retailers is in the $6,000 to $7,000 range. You probably get quotes from the dealer of significantly more than that. So we've produced all these parts, we've tested them for years, they're ready to go into your car. We have lots of them in stock, so there's no wait times for most of this stuff. We're just here to help you guys keep these cars on the road. We hope that the introduction of these parts helps keep the ownership costs down and the maintenance costs down and keeps more smiles on your face and more money in your pocketbook. So if you have any questions about them, drop us a line. These are available worldwide through our dealer network. We have over 200 dealers worldwide. We have a distributor in the UK, a distributor in Australia. You can get these parts from all of them. If you have a shop that you work with that takes care of your shop can purchase and install these for you just like they would with the original equipment. So thanks very much for listening. Hope we can help you guys out with some of these parts and earn some more business from you. And we'll see you in 2023.